Today happens to be 15th of August 2025. As usual, our personality for discussion today is all the way in the United States of America. He's a very controversial character in the political domain, yes, and is widely known to be a very critic of the current president of the United States as Donald Trump. He's no other person than Mike for short, or Michael Pompeo. Yes, he happens to be a former UN Secretary of State and at the same time the chief of the Central IA Intelligence. So we are talking about Mike Pompeo, who is a very renowned and stout politician in the United States of America. He is 61 years and was born to Mesa Dorothy Pompeo, and his father was also called Wayne Pompeo. Yes, so that's the Pompeo family we are talking about. But his great foster grandparents were from Italy. Yes, so he has some kind of Italian background in his lineage. So Pompeo happens to be a very influential person during the first tenure of the Trump administration. That's from 2017. Yes, so but there's one other thing that people find it very interesting about him, because he was a very stout critic of Donald Trump before he finally be confirmed as a Republican presidential candidate. But times changed when Donald was finally accepted as the running mate for the Republican Party. So he has this kind of bondness with Donald Trump, and was a fierce influencer and fierce partner in the first tenure of Donald Trump administration. Yeah, so Pompeo is a very learned and renowned politician because he happened to be part or join the U.S. Army military service in 1986. Yeah, so after he completed, he implied is whatever he learned in the service for about 5 years until he decided to venture into aerospace and then into oil field management. Yes. So Pompeo has a lot of experience in several backgrounds. That explains why he was mostly in the Middle East and engaging the sheikhs and all people that you can imagine to be with. Yes. And mind you, in 1996, he managed to attend the Harvard Law School. Yes, where he secured his license and what have you to be an attorney. He even practiced as an attorney for a while until then. Between 2011 all the way to 2015, he was part of the House of Representatives in the United States. So Pompeo really have a background in the political domain. He rose through all the ranks until in 2017, President Donald Trump then decided to appoint him as a chief security intelligence of the CIA. Yes, but he executed a lot of roles and very influential. In such dealings, it enabled Donald Trump to also further and consider him to give him the position or the appointment as the Secretary of State from 2018 until 2021 that he existed power. Yes. So he's widely known to be very critical in the Middle East and in the Asia side. He even criticized the Communist Party. A fierce critic of the Chinese Communist Party, and at a point even criticized His Excellency President Xi Jinping of China, the President of China. So he was sanctioned even before they exited power. Yeah, so he had this kind of banter with the Asian side of countries, and then the UAE. He never had a good relationship with Iran during their tenure. So he was known to be one of the major influencers who initiated the Americans from moving their embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Yeah, so that initiation during that time was also very popular and very controversial. So when we talk about sad dealings, Pompeo names comes in. Yes. Secondly, he was part of the 2020 or was part of the Donald Trump administration who influenced or who initiated the Abraham Accords. Talking about the Abraham Accords, it was an agreement or a kind of treaty that was established in 2020 by Donald Trump in his first tenure to normalize ties between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. I think Bahrain was even part, and they tried to further the relationship with Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so in this instance, it enabled interrelation and cooperation among countries, where Israel will strengthen ties with the UAE, United Arab Emirates. And mind you, their current president is who happens to be Mohammed bin Zayed, is also very close and very friendly with Donald Trump. So those things were easy for it to be initiated. Yes, and he was also the main person or a major influencer